Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm an independent UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and welcome to my channel. This is not the normal view that you would see, but I'm doing this special video as a combination of my celebration of being with Stampin' Up for 4 years as a demonstrator, and also reaching over 200 subscribers to my YouTube channel. So yes, normally all you see is those, but today you get to see me in person. So I will explain about my Stampin' Up journey. Oh, something's fallen over. This is my craft room, by the way. So luckily I have my own craft room. So I have lots of things in this craft room. And if you can just see that box there. This particular box is for an at-home conference Stampin' Up are doing in November, and one of the benefits of being a Stampin' Up demonstrator is being able to attend these conferences and meeting different all the crafty people. So I started watching YouTube about 5 years ago, and I've been crafting for a long time, making cards, and I discovered YouTube, and then I discovered the cards on YouTube, and I started watching a couple of demonstrators. I'd sort of heard of Stampin' Up before, but I'd not actually seen any of their products. So I started watching the Poodler's Papercraft, Crafty Crafts by Caroline, and the Crafty Spark. So I was watching these demonstrators and seeing all the products that they were using, and I was really impressed about the colour coordination, because when you're buying from different places, as I was buying from shops, I was buying getting magazines, getting stamps from magazines, and also buying craft items from the telly, and nothing seemed to match. The colours were just all different shades, and I really struggled with that. So I was watching these demonstrators and I thought, oh, okay, I'll have a look at some of those. So I actually made a purchase from one of the ladies on YouTube, and I was really happy with the products that I received. I think I even joined a colour club where you could purchase the in colour papers, the inks, the ribbons and pens, and that's how I started. So if you can just see in the background there's a flower, and that was made with lemon lime twist. So this was all the leftover DSP, the design and series paper I had, and it was Crafty Crafts by Dana on YouTube. She did a demonstration on how to do those flowers, so I've actually got a couple of the flowers in my craft room, and that's one of them. So after I'd had done a couple of purchases, the demonstrators were sending me leaflets regarding being a demonstrator, and at the time I was a little bit unsure about this, and then I did some more purchases, and then I decided to take the plunge and become a demonstrator. So when I became a demonstrator, it was just the offer of £99 for your starter pack, and then you receive £130 worth of products. So I was really pleased with the products that I'd chosen. You can choose your own selection of products, whatever you want. There is no set starter pack you have to buy. You pick your own, which is absolutely brilliant. So depending on what time of year that you're purchasing, you can purchase them depending on what season. At the time, as I say, it was October time, so I picked a lot of Christmas stamps and papers up, so that was great. And being part of the team I was shown how blogs work and what they could do. And when I just joined as for the discount, for the 20% discount. That was fine by me. But as I learned more about what you could be as a demonstrator, I decided to do my own blog. So I started with my blog and put on cards and all sorts of things that I made. And my link will be down below for my blog that I still put things on. Not quite as frequently as I used to, because since doing the blog I started doing my YouTube videos. So that started about 3 years ago. I ventured into YouTube and I absolutely love it. I find it really easy to do. I'm just recording on my phone. There's no fancy equipment. I've just got like an arm with a gripper on it to position my camera where I need it, and that's it. It's as simple as that. And nothing is edited. What you see is what you get. So if I make mistakes, I make mistakes. You see them. The only time I'll delete a video and redo it is if it's not in focus, and then I'll just delete it and redo it, because it's for me it's just as quick to do that. So I love doing the videos and creating the projects, and just behind me there are some square bottom gift bags. I did the video yesterday for that and I've really enjoyed doing those. As I say, on the video it was for a specific product that I wanted to do the gift bags for, so they're on there. Just there is a advent book that I will be doing a video for, which is really interesting, and there'll be lots more videos to follow. So the good thing about being a demonstrator is going to the conferences and meeting people. There's lots of people that I've met that I would never have met if I hadn't have been a demonstrator, so I'm really grateful for that, and the friends that I've made. I've got to go to Telford, Birmingham and also Dortmund on these conferences, and to meet all the lovely people, making swaps. If you've watched some of the videos, you'll see that what happens at these conferences is that all the demonstrators make swaps for each other. So you basically make a number of items and then you swap them with other demonstrators, which is absolutely brilliant. That way you get to see different ways of using your stamp sets, and it is great for ideas, it really is. So that's another reason why I like being a demonstrator. I've got a full-time job. This is just a part-time hobby for me. At some point in the future I may want to push this into a business, but at the moment I'm happy with what I'm doing and I'm enjoying it, which is part of what you need. If you're enjoying it, then carry on. Yes, it's been a great journey so far. So I've just seen that the sun is quite in my eyes at the moment, so I'm just going to move a little bit. Just position myself. I was sat on a different chair and I was constantly swinging on it, so I changed my chair so I can't actually wheel out of the way of the sun, so I've just got to dip down a little bit, but never mind. So as I say, part of the giveaway will be a £30 voucher for Stampin' Up products, and also I'll be including some crafty goodies as well, surprise little crafty goodies. So what I'd like you to do is, in the comments below, please put down your favourite Christmas movie, because it's coming up to that time of year where it will we will be watching the Christmas movies about a month's time. So my favourite one is It's a Wonderful Life, and if you know me personally, then you'll know that me and my husband, we go and either watch this in the cinema every year or we watch it at home. So that's one of my favourites. There's a whole list of other ones, but this goes at the top of the list. So I would like to find out what your favourite Christmas movie is, and I will have the close of the draw will be the 31st of October, and I will draw this at random a little bit later, a couple of days later. So you don't need to purchase to enter this competition. This is run by myself, so please put your comments below and tell me your favourite Christmas film. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. As I say, it's not my usual place to be in front of the camera, so this is me and this is my craft room. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.